Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an update for EXO member D.O. Because there has been some news about him signing with another company and remaining in EXO. So yes, I believe I read something about it when I pulled cards for him during a live stream. I made a short video about it when I did see something about independence and him wanted independence. And I wanted to do an update because actually the cards that I got for him, that it was related to his to his solo project, and the cards were very pessimist that day. It's not like I was struggling to read him, but the feeling wasn't very positive. I didn't see him enjoying actually this, despite of the hard work and that he really puts his best. He had a lot of thoughts back then, a lot of things going on in his mind. So yeah, now that I believe that this decision is made, I don't know if it's final, I don't know how it goes, I don't know much about these guys. If you're a fan, I would appreciate if you could educate me about this process, about whether this is true, what company it is. I would like to know, to also educate myself. But yes, let's do this. Let's do an update for D.O. So let's begin with the cards that he got. He got the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and then from the Oracle he got the card of Venus in Pisces, Submission. So I am happy that I got these cards for D.O. because they are so much hopeful, they are so much emotional, that I'm just very relieved, I would say, because like as I was mentioning, when I read for him, the cards were very pessimist, and I just it's not that it's tough to interpret, but it feels very heavy in the reading. It's like it's not the right time to ask to be reading for these people. When these people are in a low place, or where they are so much worries, there's so much worries and overthinking and a lot of feeling very miserable, in general. I think that we should also like acknowledge that, at least from my experience, having been reading for them for the last 2 years, I believe that when I catch that vibe of them being like that, I actually feel like a bit weird reading for them, because it's a bit overwhelming. It's like, okay, yeah, this is what you are right now. This is what you are transiting, and they are human, they are people. So despite you seeing them smile, or you seeing them, in front of a camera and being professional, there's a lot of things going on inside of them. And the tarot, it's very good at reflecting what's going on inside, what's going on backstage, not so much what is being shown in front of us or what we think we know of them. So that's why I'm very selective when I read for certain people. But in this case for D.O, we start with the Five of Pentacles, so definitely he comes from feeling very, very left out, feeling very like, I think that they don't treat him well. This is the reality. They don't put him as a priority. They don't give him the opportunities. He doesn't feel celebrated, even though I'm sure he has the respect and the love of a lot of people, but probably the people that he works with in SM, it's a bit cold towards him, or he is cold towards them in response. There's a very weird dynamic. So I think that he always felt like he wasn't good enough, and it's this feeling that is a bit like, it haunted him, this feeling of like, okay, is it me? Maybe I am the one that makes these things being awkward between us. Maybe I should change a bit. But at the end, I think that he sort of had seen also a lot of his projects being sabotaged or not being, prepared carefully. Like probably he had seen other artists get a different treatment, and for him it's like, okay, yeah, definitely I can see that you are not that interested in helping me. Um, so yeah, I guess I will do it by myself. So there's something about him always feeling like the outcast. Like when it comes to him having the support or the financial support or the details, the feeling like okay, everything is going to be beautiful, your project is going to be well presented, there's going to be a lot of interviews, there's going to be, I think that this is his relationship with SM. It's not the reflection of his relationship with the industry. His relationship with the industry is different, but in here I'm talking about SM. And I feel like he had been very frustrated about it. But then, moving on, we start with the Ace of Cups. So for him, this new beginning is very emotional. And to say that D.O is feeling emotional coming from a Capricorn is a lot. So definitely this change means a lot for him. It means a lot. I think that then we have the Nine of Cups in the middle, so this is a dream come true for him. This is, I don't know if he has like an emotional connection with the people that are part of this new company that he's signing with. But definitely he feels like home already. He feels like, okay, this is it. This is where I want to be. This is where I'm going to grow and expand from now on. This is what I wanted. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. And I think that he will remain in this feeling, and no one is going to be able to push him away from this feeling. It doesn't matter what news he hears, he's just happy. He's just content, in the ability that he can be happy, because also he's not someone that exaggerates his emotions. So I sense a very moderate kind of energy of like, yeah, I'm happy. Maybe I'm not smiling, but I'm happy. This is what I wanted for so long. And I think that there's also this spark of inspiration. I think that he's already working on something new, or he already knows what he's going to do next, because there's something about him already feeling like very much creative, very much. I don't know if these people also have a different projects for him, or ideas had already been discussed about what he's going to do next. So definitely I think that this is what he wanted, coming from what D.O wants from his heart, as an individual. This is what he wanted. He wanted this liberation. He wanted this satisfaction. He wanted to be like, okay, here. I want to feel welcome. I want to feel at peace. I want to feel like I belong. I want to feel. I feel that there's something, I don't know why I get the word celebrated. He wants to be celebrated. He wants to see happy faces when he enters a room. I think that he learns a lot from the people that are like these happy viruses, that these people that are very different from him, that are very excited all the time, or that they are always very smiling, or they are always very nice and very goofy and very confident. There's something about him wanting like, okay, I want to work with these kind of people. I'm tired of walking into a room and only seeing long faces and people being angry at each other. I'm tired of the drama. I want to be in a place where people are happy to see each other, where people greet each other with a smile on their faces, where people are nice. I think that he's looking, it's much more than money and stuff. It's all about, you know. Yeah, then with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, I believe that he, when it comes to EXO, and his own sense of stability and what he has been doing, I believe that he's going to try very hard to defend his stability, like his role in the group, and to be as responsible and as consistent. I think that he's not a guy that he's like, okay, I moved on, so I forget. No, he's someone that he's very much defensive of the group. For him, they are his stability, and I believe that this is also why he's making this decision, because he doesn't want his unhappiness or his unsatisfaction to ruin, his role in the group. It's like, okay, I don't want to blame others because I don't feel free or I don't feel like I'm doing the best for me. So he's doing this to assert his individuality and at the same time to be a better member of EXO. Um, And also here with the Ten of Pentacles, I think that he will also stand his ground when it comes to... There's something about money as well here. There's something about him also defending what is his. I don't know if maybe the company is going to give him a hard time, like, giving him something that he is his and is his right. Maybe it could be like some papers or maybe money even. But he's going to stand his ground. I see him very much, like, very stubbornly decided to not back down. I think that he's someone that he's very much ready to defend what he had been creating all these years. And he's like, you're not going to bring me down. I'm going to fight. Like, I'm going to stand my ground. You're not going to, manipulate me into being a puppet of yours. Like, no. I'm a new person and I'm going to protect my future, my present, and also everything that I had been working for. So I see him like definitely defending himself, because there's something about, I don't know if maybe he had heard or people have been gossiping, and been like, oh really, you're going to walk away from the stability that SM provide for you and you're going to go to this place that is unknown, sort of trying to make him feel a bit like unsure, like, are you making the right decision? And he's like, yeah, I'm making the right decision. Yeah, I'm making the right, and I stand by my decision. So I definitely see him being very strong, and also I think that for him it's not about money anymore. I think that this for him is not about, maintaining appearances and being like, oh yeah, we are a happy family here, because actually he's like, we are not. We are not. And we are not that rich and we are not that prosperous. So, stop with the with the urban legends. This is not that place is not that glamorous as you think. So there's something about him changing for the better and also standing by his decision and being like, I wanted this, so I'm going for it. And then with the card from the Oracle that he got, Venus in Pisces submission. Um, I believe that, yeah, I don't know if D.O has Venus in Pisces. I don't remember. Um, but the Venus in Pisces here with the card of submission definitely, and I see all these cards in here, and I got this Pisces card, and I'm like, this is the right way to go. I think that he definitely has to connect more with feelings and submit to what's available. Submission is not always, it's not about being weak, and letting others step over you. It's more about letting go of control, and also him being gently submitting to what's happening, and allowing himself to also be like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm deciding, this is what I want for myself. So if challenges come, if drama comes, like, yeah, I will flow. I will flow with whatever appears. I will flow. Whatever comments, haters, like, he's like, okay, bring it on. Because, I'm at peace. The Venus in Pisces card, it's like, submit yourself to the feelings. Don't listen to the voices, to the words. Don't listen. Thank God he didn't get any swords, because I'm happy that he's not overthinking anymore. I'm happy that he's not overthinking this. I'm sure he did a lot of overthinking before when I pulled cards for him. But he definitely is much more at peace. He's much more centered. He definitely values his team. He will do anything for them. But I think that this had to do with him, with him personally feeling so out of place, and I think that he's trying to fix this. He's trying to go more towards places and people that make him feel like they want him to be there, that they welcome him with open arms. He wants acceptance, he wants love, he wants respect, and he's going to get it. So yeah, whoever is going to criticize him or just wants him to feel bad about himself and his decision, he's like, no, I'm not having it. You can talk all you want. I'm a new person, I'm a new me, and I'm happy, and I'm full, and I'm fulfilled. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.